Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another Matchday Live episode. And before we actually get into this one, I'd just like to say that this is going to be the final FIFA 17 video that we're going to be uploading to the channel. The next one will be FIFA 18, as it does come out at midnight tonight. Well, at least it does with the trial period on the EA Access. And I do have the full game pre-ordered as well, ready for the 3 days earlier release too. Well, we've got the Icon edition, so we'll get those little extra bits and bobs in that. And so this is the official final FIFA 17 video going up on the channel. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for your support throughout FIFA 17, and I will be uploading the first FIFA 18 video on the channel tonight. Well, I'll be recording tonight around midnight, depending if there's any more updates and such, and then we'll edit as fast as we can and get it rendered and uploaded for the early hours of Thursday morning UK time. So if you are, well, you most probably will be sleeping unless you've stayed up for the release. Look out for the upload early in the morning when you do wake up tomorrow. I'm very excited to get underway with that. I will let you know that we have chosen the team that we're going to be starting the My Player career with. You should already know that we are going to be starting as a cam for our new club, and a little bit of a teaser. We are going to be starting, well, I say teaser, I'll just go out and just tell you who we're going to be starting with on the My Player. We're going to be starting the My Player career with Newcastle United. I thought we'd go with Newcastle, newly promoted Newcastle, of course. I thought they may need a little bit of help, even though they're doing pretty well in the Premier League right now. So we'll see how we get on with Newcastle United. I thought we'd start with a lesser club. We don't want to go to the big club straight away, and I wanted to start in the Premier League this time and to see how we get on. Hopefully get Newcastle into Europe and then see how far we can go and see if any of the big clubs are going to make a move for us in the future, which no doubt they will. We will also do a poll to see when I'm going to stop training. Last time we stopped when we hit 80 overall rated, so we may do that again, or we may just continue on and try and get ourselves as high as rated as possible. But before we can start that FIFA 18 career, let's finish off with this final FIFA 17 video. As you can see, it is the League Cup, or the Carabao Cup, however you want to pronounce it or say it. We are at home. Arsenal are at home at the Emirates, taking on Doncaster. Doncaster Rovers not doing too great right now in their league. I think they are around the bottom of the table last time I checked. The 19th, just checking right now, they are 19th in the league. They've played 8 games. They've only won 1 game all season, and they've lost the last 3 in a row. So not the best of seasons for Doncaster. So really, it should be an easy win for Arsenal, but I'm expecting some of the second string, some of the youngsters coming into the first 11 tonight. Hoping that Jack Wilshere gets a start as well. Want to get him back to full fitness, because I think if we can get Jack Wilshere back to full fitness, it will be a very good player during this season. One that we really need as well, because I think Arsenal have a really poor midfield right now. So hopefully Jack can play the full 90. I'm not entirely sure who else is going to be playing tonight for Arsenal. No doubt Ospina will probably get the start in goal. I'm hoping Reece Nelson makes a start as well. Rain Adelaide too, maybe Willock. We'll just have to wait and see what kind of team Arsene Wenger wants to put out. Maybe Theo Walcott will get the start tonight as well. But we are looking forward to it, even though it is only in the League Cup and against Doncaster Rovers. It is always a nice competition for our youngsters to get the opportunity, and then hopefully some of them can blossom and get starts in the Premier League later on this season. As we're going through here, 15 minutes remaining, already leading 1-0, and I thought that was going to be the second, but Olivier Giroud unable to get it past the goalkeeper. Now, I did decide to start Giroud in my game. I don't think he's going to be starting tonight. But because he hasn't started many this season, I thought I'd give him the start in today's game. I've also got Klasniak on there, but again, I don't think he will be starting. Maybe Morial will play more as the left wing back. If we do play with wing backs, we could just play with 4 at the back. Again, we'll have to see what kind of tactics Arsene Wenger wants to use with the youngsters in tonight's game. Big shot last night in the League Cup games as well. Leicester City knocked out Liverpool. Liverpool weren't really on fire at all. Had a few chances, but couldn't really make Leicester City pay. And it was Leicester City who went through to the next round. So hopefully Arsenal can get through. Liverpool, one of the big teams, of course, going out early. That's what we like to see. But hopefully Arsenal don't go out themselves. We're 2-0 up now. We've got a couple of minutes remaining, and then it will be Arsenal which do progress through, knocking out Doncaster Rovers. And a chance here. The Doncaster goalkeeper is all the way back. You can see him there just running. And here's Maitland-Niles. He shoots, and it's going to be in. There we go. A cracking goal to end the game. 3-0 now. Arsenal lead here at the Emirates Stadium. Maitland-Niles is the goal that scores that. Is the guy that scores that goal. Sorry, get my words out eventually. And a good goal. I did start with Jack Wilshere as well in today's match, as I hope he does start tonight. Look at this, Maitland-Niles. Boom. Don't really score many from that range out because it normally goes wide or over the crossbar, but thankfully he placed that one nicely, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles scores his second goal of the game. Olivier Giroud got the first. Arsenal lead 3-0. Doncaster Rovers, they did well. I'm sure their fans have enjoyed the night here at the Emirates Stadium, but it is going to be Arsenal who go through. Thankfully, well, hopefully, sorry, it is Arsenal that are going to be doing the same tonight, and then we will be progressing to the next round, where it will be a bunch of bigger clubs, I believe, unless there's any more shots in tonight's games. But it may be a last chance here for a fourth. Olivier Giroud is bullying, but unable to get past the last two defenders. But that is the end of the game, guys. And once again, thank you for all the support over FIFA 17. We're going to be pushing for 10k subscribers before the end of the year with the release of FIFA 18. And as I said, just to remind you, the first official FIFA 18 My Player Career video will be up later tonight in the early hours of Thursday morning. We will be using the EA Access early release 10-hour trials, so we'll get that up as soon as possible, so look out for it in the morning when you wake up. But once again, thank you for all your support, and thank you for all your continued support going into the release of FIFA 18.